What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today I just had something on my mind that I felt like I wanted to speak to you guys, that I felt that it's something that I've dealt personally with in the past. And I'm sure that some of you are dealing with it now, especially those of you who have clicked on the video, right? And so today I want to talk about confidence and why you feel you don't have confidence and why you don't have confidence, right? And so this stems from something that starts earlier in your years. And this is something that takes time to develop. At least it did for me. And so these are some of the things that I personally dealt with in the past wherein I felt like I didn't have confidence, right? And it comes down to how many times you show up for yourself. And so what do I mean by showing up for yourself? So showing up for yourself is if you told yourself that you're going to finish if you told yourself that you're going to finish reading a book, if you told yourself that you're going to start working out, if you told yourself that you're going to start a business or start creating content, or you're going to speak to this woman or man, that you're looking to talk to and things like that, then and you don't complete that task, or you don't even start that task in the first place, that's actually what causes you to not develop confidence, and that's not showing up for yourself. So by showing up for yourself is by doing the things that you tell yourself you're going to do or going to want to do. And so to develop confidence, you have to show up for yourself. And that's one of the biggest things, especially if you feel that you're lacking. And so what happens during the process of showing up for yourself is you're not going to gain confidence from one second to the next. So if you tell yourself you're going to start going to the gym and you go one day, you're not going to just develop extreme confidence from one day. And then, the next day you feel like a completely different person, right? It's going to take time. It's like a snowball effect. So after you keep showing up, even on the days you don't want to be there, and those are the days that develop the most confidence, are the days that you don't want to do that activity, but you still do it regardless. And this is what it takes to also become somebody who is successful. Or I would like to say, I always say wealthy, right? I think wealthy is better. It's more well-rounded than just being successful. But being successful, there's nothing wrong with that. They're both intertwined. But wealthy just sounds so much better, if I'm being honest. And so if you want to begin to become that type of person, the thing is you have to believe you are already that person also. And by believing that you're already that person and acting upon those actions that need to be taken to develop or to actually get to that position of that person that you are and that you want to become, then that's what's going to slowly help you develop more confidence throughout time. I've struggled where I would say I would do something and I never do, or for some reason just things fall through and it never happens, right? And I'm sure that there are times where you have told yourself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna start this, and you haven't done it. Why haven't you done it? And if you feel like you haven't, or you don't feel too confident, or you don't feel like you can accomplish things, it's because you keep letting yourself down, and you have to stop letting yourself down. You have to pick yourself back up. No matter how many times we fall, in the last video I said, no matter how many times we fall, what matters the most is how many times you pick yourself back up. And you have to pick yourself back up each and every single time you've fallen. And if you haven't fallen, then you're not even trying. So if you've fallen, props to you because you tried. But if you haven't gotten back up, you need to get back up, and you need to get back on the grind of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So if you want to develop confidence, as I mentioned, set an action that you have to do to get something done. If you want to get more fit, if you want to speak to more women or men, or if you want to create content, if you want to, become an athlete, or you want to get personal trainer certification, whatever it is that you want to do, you have to take that first step. And then you have to continue to take small steps to get to the bigger picture, whether it's the nice body, the successful business, your more better social interactions, just things like that will develop the confidence. And at some point, you won't even realize it, but at some point, you're gonna be really good at it. And it's basically from the development over time, and you're gonna become very confident in that skill. And that is also going to lead or bleed into other parts of your life. And that's really what helped me build my business. It all started with fitness, which is why I vouch heavily for fitness. And first of all, we can't do anything without our health. Our health is probably going to be the most important if we're going to accomplish things. And so if you haven't started any of these things, my recommendation to you is to start with exercise. It doesn't have to be the gym, although I recommend it. Resistance training is phenomenal to maintain a physique. You want to have lean mass, but running is just as good. Combat sports is even better when it comes to the mental game. But the thing is, you have to show up for yourself. And so if you're going to do something, at least do something for 3 months, 6 months, or a year. Don't just do something for 1 month, and watch how your confidence just develops and how it bleeds into other parts of your life, and you become a completely different person. And so that's it, guys. Just wanted to talk to you about confidence, and continue to show up for yourself, continue to push for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Okay, Keno, I see.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.